Hello, welcome to the stream. So, today we are playing Disco Elysium for the second time. As last week, when we started playing, our character very sadly had a mental breakdown and decided to live under a bridge after quitting his job, which is a reasonable thing to do. Who among us hasn't been tempted to do that? But this was in response to talking to a rich woman on a boat. And sadly, that was game over. So I think we need to start again. So it's not quite a blind playthrough this week, but I didn't get very far either. So let's see. Last time we were a thinker. I quite liked the thinker. Having the encyclopedia was good, but maybe I should try something different. Let's go for might begin to lose his mind. That's a bit risky. Let's try being sensitive. Sure. This time.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
So, last week this was a very surprising intro. I wasn't expecting this at all, but I've already done it now.
Never an inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness.
I guess for this intro bit, I'll just make the same choices as I did last time.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Yes, your one disco mother.
Still don't know what a disco mother is, but it doesn't sound... Does it not sound good? I'm not sure.
There's this giant ball there. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Oh, yes, you lost.
I think whether being a disco mother is good or bad probably depends on the tone of voice in which someone says it. Is admiring your one disco mother. That's pretty good, but if you look at someone drunk on the ground, that's one disco mother. That's not good.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
At least they're cool pants.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand. but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for the single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if, congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony. You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Visual calculus.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. The window stands bright. The morning light hurts your eyes. This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I don't get what most of these traits are. What is Inland Empire? But I trust it. Let's see if I can grab the tie before turning the fan off.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
No, it did not go well.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move. Hoping it will keep you from dying. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Turn the fan off.
It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Try that tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, what you have in your hand is a fantastically colourful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Horrific? I'm not so sure. Although putting the tie on before the shirt is certainly a choice.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fist, hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the... As you slowly reach your abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
So last time I wiped the mirror, but maybe I should touch my face first.
There is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the... It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Well, I feel ugly. I suppose I should at least see whether I'm ugly. Yeah.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
The face
Are
is
you
definitely
trying to
making it
please
by
stop?
itself.
It's horrible. You're scary. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
It's definitely the smile of a
You
superstar.
should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now it's mixed with smugness.
Hmm. They're pretty bad. I mean, how bad could it be trying to stop making an expression? What could go wrong? Am I gonna die if I try to stop smiling?
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary.
It is one of the
cortex.
pre-builds. I'm
It would
the
take a minor neurological miracle
sensitive
for you
one.
to cease producing it.
Yeah, let's leave the mirror for now. Yeah, so here are my stats. I guess I'm not very smart. Anyway, let's get this shoe. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Okay, got my shoes.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like...
See, isn't this a cool, well put together man? He looks like he's ready to face the world.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
So last time I tried to hide that I'd lost my memory, and I feel it didn't really work, because when I was talking to the rich woman on the boat, Kim Katsagi seemed to know. He alluded to my strange medical condition. So maybe I'll just be open with him. Just gotta click all the things first.
A man in his... That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know...
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
It's a good thing that I'm a perceptive genius and can pick up on sarcasm like this.
Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? Oh, it's not? You're right, it's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a competent work of taxidermy. The white looks like the bird was ripped off the shield. That was something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him?
He pretends not to.
I bothered this man
You should
enough.
totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Definitely immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people,
As many people as possible.
whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
This is all because I decided I was a superstar, isn't it? But that's what I am.
There has been precisely no evidence to the contrary. So yes, it's likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. No, don't sing the happy song. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay, keep my eye out for tapes. Right, let's talk to my buddy Kim.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket. As you approach, he narrows. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I think I'm gonna conceal my memory loss momentarily, but I won't wait long before telling him. But I do want to see if I can invent a cool name for myself. Hello, my name is John Kopp.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
That is a cool name.
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I'll come clean about the badge.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can
Okay, let's talk to the Birdman.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41? Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Used to work here.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No
He sounds
need
so
for the
tired of
keys.
this.
The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this? Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
He ignores you.
She went away because none of your business. Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person.
Yeah,
Certainly
maybe he is
sounds like it.
obsessed with Sylvie. Maybe he's a
Let's
murderer
go.
obsessed with Sylvie.
Not so fast. You owe me.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No,
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's
The tie
madness.
didn't do this last time.
Just talk.
What are my chances? Yeah, I think that's the best option here.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Uh-oh.
That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on.
Watch out!
Game over.
Everything
Stabbed through the
goes
head by a
wrong.
wheelchair fragment.
Back so soon. It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal you are way cool. Cooler than the bottom.
Am I gonna
Of
die
the
from this? Is that
sea.
what's happening?
How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
It doesn't look like it is, sweetie. Are you okay?
No. Okay, I survived. That's good.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair.
She's so kind.
Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere, in time or space. That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
A new thing. Okay, come back to that. Okay, well, this is better than last time, where last time I owed 130. Now I only owe 100, so... Right. Kim, what do you think about all of this?
What do you want to know? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Labor disputes can be mysterious.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself. I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely good.
Okay. Let's see if I can pull a body out of a tree this time. Actually, let's look at the thing just in case.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh, I didn't notice this last time. But last time I was able to like examine the tire tracks. Maybe I can't because I'm stupid this time. Yep, that makes sense. Hey kid, this body's police property.
Kuno's
Just
got
can't
this.
throw rocks at it.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is...
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
What a punchable face.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Probably climbed. Kuno was... You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revish. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or... I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking... Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you mean. Kuno's fucking... Kuno, you...
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoked.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's
I wanted to
right.
kick the child, but I guess that's not an option.
Don't listen. Just go.
Okay, body entry
The
time.
corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
No one is judging, just Kim if I throw up too many
He's
times.
about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expect. Too late. It's impossible to keep it until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your...
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia, if you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
The garden is just outside, so... yeah, go to the gardener. Anything else out here? Not that I can get to, no. I can't go to an apothecary, I'm poor.
What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you? Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. Of course. Where to? What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think. There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements, not the harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Just coast. There's a little fishing village.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to... It's just water. No, actually,
In the west is the miracle.
Oh, succeeded a formidable check. Maybe I'll have to go west later and see what's
no
over
problem. Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feel.
Sure. Keep.
there. Okay, got my ammonia, my stylish gloves. They're not stylish, I'll take them off for now. And my... Oh, right, so the done one is the shoe and the cafeteria manor. Okay. Let's see if I can get a body out of the tree now. Right, let's put my gloves on.
There he still is, looking right through you with his
Still
white
pretty bad.
eyes. The body below, the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You managed it the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it consider. No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to...
Give it half an hour. Get yourself to...
Okay, I've also got the Lonesome Long Way Home. Okay, let's internalize that and go talk to some people. Shall wander the streets. Do you know who killed the guy in the tree?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. You sure are, my man. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on... Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up.
The company rep who led to my
demands and
game
so
over
on.
last week.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty sure is like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Guess it's pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do I see in his eyes?
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways, above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air to the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin. The border approaches. You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks.
Excuse me? Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. What's it like? Good. And bad. And what about you?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
Let's bare my soul to the strange lorry driver.
Hunted? By what? An ex-wife?
That actually hurt.
The pain burns in your chest, radiating. A crown of arteries on fire.
Sinister presence. Wow, that sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen in my marriage. Yeah, in marriage you never know if you're doing the right thing. I hope we're doing our best to keep ours together, but anything can happen. Thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask. Huh? Oh. No, the bosses, man. Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Maybe don't tell people. The people they don't like are actually right.
Don't be a stranger.
An old monument stands in a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer." Not a good track record of mental health in that family. What did he do? You have no idea. what you did a week ago. How
Yeah,
would you know
that's fair
what
enough.
this guy high above you, the king's...
Let's go talk to some more people. How do I get to this person around here?
The small, wrinkled woman. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. No response. Wherever this woman is, your word, nothing. Her smile, just no. This one is a monster in disguise.
I feel I shouldn't listen to the half-lights.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her.
Let's see. Where is half-lights? Let the body take control and throw. Yeah, I shouldn't listen to this one. Oh yeah, what was Inland Empire? Hunches and gut feelings, okay. Coins on the floor. Only 99.4 away from paying my bill. More coins, I'll be rich in no time. Let's talk to this guy.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authority, so maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed. We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are tired. Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
I see.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Honest men and women, with rights, to work, to be useful. Not toys. We came here to help the harbor.
I have a question. Why do
you think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do!
Have fun. Union shits. I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's tense.
Not tense at all.
And dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gameful.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off.
What's it to you? No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from
Just
the
a bunch of
eminent
workers.
domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Nice. It is
Bizarre
so compressed.
scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay, so I've got that one done. Which means I can retry the body. So I have this one hanging around. Let's see. So, I guess these just unlock after the research time elapses, and the experience points here don't matter, at least to unlocking it, because the volumetric shit it's the same experience point track for both. Okay, I guess I'll just start on Lonesome Long Way Home then. Let's look around here a bit more first.
Scab?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop, Scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe he knows.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss would be glad to.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
What a conversation opener.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger, because you are not a threat to me. What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it...
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to such. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman... No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving...
Show him the ham still got it.
Yes, the ham still have it in
calling
them.
yourself a ham sandwich. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and power. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now you will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
If I try to push him out of the way, he'll probably just obliterate me.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor. Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you.
Boogie Street, is that where the disco
when you are
mothers are?
gone, we will be... The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul.
This is your chance. He's talking.
No, that's a
Rip
bad
into him with a
choice,
punch.
half-life.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this.
There must be some friction there.
Mr. Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront also. To serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Let's try going with communism is pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to
that's what
your
he is
race
angling
descent.
towards.
Everywhere, above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Of course it does. You are a degenerate. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable culture. What you need is to come to terms with extinction and never getting into this harbor. Racists are generally not very good. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. Correct.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail
Let's try the
between your
conceptualization.
legs.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Yeah, I think I'll give up on
That's
this line of inquiry.
Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant.
Alright, well, maybe we can return here in the future. What do we got here? Okay, let's go try getting the body out of the tree again. I just need to report my badge missing at some point, but that can happen later. Any more loose change on the floor before I go back? No, I didn't need to go through the roundabout at all.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dead. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you.
I got
it's
it.
The smell of the mind telling
This is more success than I had
that you're
last time.
starting to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
I mean, last time the compressed shit wasn't enough.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Both of these options seem like weird things to say.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like
I am playing as a
tapping on
weird
the
guy,
side
that's true.
of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch. Your fist connects to the boot with the same ding. The sound does not appear to get louder.
Did you hear that? A click? This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates connect, the
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates, like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked
Pretty cool.
and pearly.
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. The sabatons dangle off.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want to try pulling a boot off and then the body falls me and I break my neck.
The sabatons dangle.
Let's do it
off
when we
the
get the
man's
body
decaying.
down.
The cadaver slowly. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into. Oh my! There's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing.
Extremely. Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to...
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Sure, let's go with that. I'm sure Kim will agree with this analogy.
No. More like in harbor. Like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. It's not merely polyester. It's still reinforced. See this line? This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Ah, I see. That was the opposite of how I interpreted that question. I meant, yeah, I did get a briefing. But the game was, yeah, I did not get a briefing. Okay.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes.
The cadaver hangs from an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. His corpse is marked by stars, alcohol, and heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly.
Disco-riddled corpse.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often...
The pattern does not stir patriotic or religious sentiment in you. What it does is speak to the wounded.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Very high tech.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to hear, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical...
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay, I'll look that up after we finish this dialogue.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode. From the organic... Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression. Not carried on his features, but below, inside. An expression of pleasure. This man was... I'm gone.
I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead, Coppo. Maybe I was getting
Probably
my
muttering to myself.
rocks off.
Kim thinking, what is up with this guy?
It's a mishmash, Coppabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like. No, my hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows, too. Trust your inner racist. You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has... Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes, definitely.
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting away. Fixate, what do you mean? It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this.
No, I'm pretty sure it's real. It's not
Ask some more of those
imagination at all.
questions,
He loves those. Because you're a copperoonie. Your lost Coppo Dopo would
Yes,
have been
why would
so
I tie?
primo. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank man.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in... As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos. And
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
So if I level this up... maybe I can't. Right, yes, I can only level up the individual things. Maybe I want some more endurance. It was tricky dealing with the body. Well, perception seems a pretty useful skill in general. I'm also dumb as rocks, so I could maybe go for... They're all going to be good. There aren't going to be any trap things. Let's go for perception. Noticing things seems useful.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it. Climb up there and saw the branch? I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. Someone else? You mean like the police? Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain.
No, miss! The pigs will miss Kuno.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot.
Silence. And produces a lightweight firearm.
Do it, Kim.
He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding town.
God damn it.
Mysterious bullets aimed up into the sky have never hurt anyone.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the local. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
confirmed. It's unsafe. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks here.
They only have one gun!
Oops.
This is the sod.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Let's just admit that we don't have our gun.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it.
We're not off to a good start.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka! Take it and
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno?
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The buckle comes into focus in your sights.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field
Closing
of
an eye
view
helps,
narrows.
right?
The branch slowly moves. As you wait, your breathing slows down.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Pointing the gun at the annoying child is a bad option. Oops.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it.
Are you? Because it sort of feels like you are.
We try something else.
Oh my.
Nice. Actually, it was.
Pigs don't have hands. They have like.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
That's preposterous.
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have from the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fight.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
To ask the suspects for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Everard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches.
Okay, let's get him. Let's just open up. I can't remember anything. I've been wandering around in a haze.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Okay, I've got to ask Kuno about the armor. And Kim
Yes?
about the case.
What do you want to know? Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using it. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union that's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city. Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Good.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it for you to discover. Someone close to the victim might know.
Okay.
Fuck does Kuno care? Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. No, it's not fucking Kuno.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree.
Get the fuck out of here, Pig. Kuno. Yeah, whatever. Kuno does the fuck about it. Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing
Still
wrong
talking
with
to
him.
Kuno is not a
He's
very
fucking
productive
mutant. Look at him.
thing.
Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's...
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. What are you? Fucking 80.
Trying to fuck on Kuno.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Okay, maybe talking to Kuno wasn't a complete waste
Kuno
of time.
kicked that shit in the sea. Rugby style. Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about... You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The... Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around to... So yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he like...
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel...
You're tested.
Get lost.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be...
Yeah, let's be really condescending to a child. That always
Get
works.
your snout out of Kuno's ass. You should give up, Popo.
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had...
Kuno doesn't
Okay. But yes, let's call the station now. I'll report my missing gun and badge and memories.
Before you stands a motor carriage. Vapor emanates. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the frequency tableau lights up. The soft purr of it.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
So tempting to go with number 2.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over. 10-4, your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over. 10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received.
Everyone now makes fun of me.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and...
Is it him? What does he... Says he lost his badge and needs to report. He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a
What is a
fictional
trivial check?
who would not
6.
lose his badge.
I guess it's actually a reasonable chance I would have failed that with my 1 encyclopedia.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and...
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Does your coworker all speak in number codes? Like you come in the morning and you say hello and they're like, 10-4.
Fuck me. Mac, come in.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge.
You don't have a comeback, sir.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't...
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too.
Oh, fuck.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. 10-9, come in, officer.
Let's just have an awkward silence.
Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you misplace your firearm? Over. He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his...
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession.
God, I didn't check.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
He acknowledges your joke and asks you to lay off.
Lay off? Lay off?
Satellite Officer 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? 10-4, I hear you.
What does he want?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he...
Don't give that asshole...
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says he's in trouble.
Well, I guess...
Vigmar.
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Enough, officer. This begging is below you.
Anything else, sir? Over. Okay, 10-4.
Yes,
sir.
not only have I
hear
lost
you.
my badge
Relay
and
your
gun
question. Over.
and don't have any money,
Wait,
I've also lost my
before you
memories.
say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask
I mean, he's
me
not there alone. I know there's people listening in.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
What? What is it? He's still on the line.
He wants to verify the information on...
But of course, it says Dick
Tell him to...
What do you need, sir? Over.
Understood, sir. Over.
Yeah, let's wrap that up, I guess.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has... The small room is filled with cigarette smoke. A bar...
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Good.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He would...
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. No.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
That was a productive conversation. Right, we need to go see if we can get possible murderers to help us get the body out of the tree. Right, who did I want to talk to specifically? Need to access the harbor. Okay. This guy probably can't help us. We've already talked to him.
Right to work! Right to...
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return...
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
I feel if I try to punch him and I fail, which I will, I'm probably going to take damage and that'll put me down to 1 health. But... maybe
we
something
still
else
need
I
to
could
get
do.
into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
The Whirling's roof. Yeah, let's try that. Not learned an appropriately sad song for the karaoke yet either. So many things to do. Okay, a way to access the roof. Doesn't look like there's a way up here. Don't judge my room, Kim.
The bed is cold and not particularly.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after night.
Okay. Yes, that door doesn't really help us. Is there anything we can climb up on back here, perhaps? Hmm. Let's look around to the south, I guess. I don't know what's over here. Oh, not much.
There are clothes inside. Cheap.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers. Thralls. Slaves, basically.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer.
A pair of found ultras.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest.
These once respectable speakers.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look, no, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi so... No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Well, if you want them, but see, They are the pedestal for my sneakers. If on the other hand, you wanted to buy the
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign.
The words, Daredevil Driver.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross. You pull the lever all the way up until the metal... Nothing happens. Nothing happens. A cold... A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every...
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway.
I've got a pretty good chance of succeeding.
Way past their prime.
Oh no.
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer.
There are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than your muscle memory knew what to do and went for it. But there were gaps. Yeah, gaps you tried to fill with thinking. It felt like you were going for a thrust or a lunge. There was definitely gonna be jump.
What are you talking about? You just executed a
with a pinch of fear.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass? Probably because those rooster pants are squeezing you senseless. Whatever happened to practical, durable, Revachol made?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the local, in Martinez, the union is the law. Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with... If I knew, I would not...
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present. and almost no future.
Plastic bag. I can grab. I thought I could grab like bottles from bins with that. Maybe I'll find some. Getting ever closer to 100. Slowly. Right, I need to equip the bag. Makes sense. Oh, something back here. Yeah, nice balcony view to the hanging.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Okay, so I'm behind the guard. Okay, right, this is locked.
I can't get involved.
There must be another way into the building.
You see a young man on a balcony.
Not looking for any trouble, officer. There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's...
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got...
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question.
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend? How intriguing. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You
Friends
can just
aren't nice
spend
on
time
Sundays.
with pals, watching rugby and drink. He doesn't reply. Gesturing. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might... For a moment, the man on the balcony seems...
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand... It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? If we find a way inside the building...
To investigate this suspicious
stone, like any other. There's a key beneath it. Rusty.
This must be for the front door. Pity he doesn't have the... We'll just have to go in.
I feel authority has come up a bunch, so maybe let's make that a little bit better as well. Scary snoring. Maybe it's a bear. Shoes? Are they better than my shoes? Now, this is where the big money is. It's on the ground outside people's apartments. Need to figure out where I could sell all these bottles and stuff I've picked up.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. Go ahead, then. What do you want to know, policeman? Ask away, policeman. People come and go.
She mumbles some kind of a response.
I'm no one. If you can call it living, it's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed.
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry. Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the...
Yes. I know who you mean.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying.
What's he in trouble for? Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the...
Thank you. We should...
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still. It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphic. Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for a is red from the cold. She's breathing on her finger.
Hey, up here, Piggo. The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent.
The streets will not flow red with...
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Yeah, Mrs. the Skull, please
Had
tell me.
a battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's
red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Or what? You'll push me off this ledge and pry the bucket from my dead hands? I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
It's her, the woman who caused my mental breakdown in the last game.
Hatred, disgust, the woman on the...
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know?
Good idea, Piggy. Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Yeah?
Let's be realistic. What are you going to do? Throw her off the balcony?
You heard your partner, Piggy.
I don't condone the idea of using physical force on...
Watch your back.
Maybe labourer genes would be useful somewhere. What have I currently got? So they both give +1 electrochemistry. The difference is the penalties. Okay, I'm gonna look for where I can sell my bottles. Because if I do that, then I can maybe have a place to stay. Well, I probably haven't picked up enough. Maybe the Frit is the place to go. Oh, do I now notice this?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having cop habit. You look at everything.
I guess I'll come back and try this later.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and
I'm
the money
rich.
appears with a
Okay, I only need 90 more to pay my bill.
Welcome to Revachol. Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolation. Every school of thought and government has failed in this.
The lieutenant's impassive mask has been replaced with intensity. He speaks not as a cop, but as a citizen. He is Vacholi.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't be... But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually...
Silence. The air between your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers. It's about biological determination. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge, you know. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop. This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of... Oh? Don't push your luck, runt.
Oh no. Okay, I do have... Yeah, I can heal my morale a little bit. Let's go punch the guy. What's the worst that could happen? Kim had abandoned me for a moment.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Just like that.
What?
Instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break. The man is reeling, gasping. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as they trick. He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalated. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer.
As cool as a 360-degree flying spin kick would be, like, I think I'll go for the right hook. Oh. Should have pushed the button.
Oh God. Wrong move. Your head is in his hands, like a pair of forceps crushing you, and you can feel every jewel.
Say it. I am a degenerate.
Take the pain, goddammit. At least take that. Even under the increased force on your skull.
You are a poor player of physical chess.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hurt. There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here. Let's think of something else.
No. You should do it again.
Okay, is there anything useful?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old... Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallet. No. There's more to this. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small one.
Em, what do we do?
Yes.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you...
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from... What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carrier. Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
I feel I might end up killing myself with the pry bar, so let's just ask the manager for the key. Oh, the cafe is open. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, no, that's the kitchen. The cafe is next door.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood. As you step in, he nods toward the table. It must be his name. Garanzi. Garanzi Quebec. The man puts his cup down and replies something. He smiles and bangs his ladle at... You see a heavy... You immediately feel drawn to the color. The cobalt blue surface. The door does not.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafe.
So I think I'll talk to Gart about the keys and then
I
probably
help
call
you.
it a day.
Mine? No.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out.
I thought as much.
Well, yes.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something's to prod at him and find out.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? What do you need them for?
It concerns the case.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing? Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about. Or some boring story.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's
fine, okay, a little. But So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. Oh, yes, not the whole damn union. They come here in the evenings.
He hates the union, but grudgingly...
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really...
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. We don't. We have to wait.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based question.
Absolutely out of the question.
What? He's not into my karaoke.
You wait and see. Absolutely in the...
Okay, I think I will call it a day here as it has been over 2 hours. And I didn't die, which is good. So I will come back to this next week and hopefully maybe I'll get the body out of the tree. It's being more difficult than I expected, but we'll get there eventually. Or die trying, as the case may be. Okay, see you next time.